Vistara, the airline, has now cancelled approximately 60 flights. As of today, Tuesday, the airline cancelled approximately 50 flights on Monday, which was yesterday. The Ministry of Civil Aviation has sought a detailed report from Vistara regarding a flight cancellation and major delays, as the airline cancelled over 100 flights in the past week combined. The regulator has directed Vistara to comply with rules regarding facilities that need to be provided to passengers in case of denied boarding or flight cancellation, as well as delays. The airline has now attributed, remember, flight disruptions to a shortage of pilots, as it announced measures to alleviate the situation. These include reduction in flight operation and utilization of the wide-body aircraft on domestic route. But is it enough? Will the pilots who are on leave en masse come back? What is the current issue, Kartik? Krishna, we've been talking about it. You've spoken to some of the pilots that you know of. Is the stalemate continues? Are the pilots coming back anytime soon?
I mean, I don't know whether they're going to show up to work tomorrow or not. I haven't really heard anything from the people I have spoken to. But yeah, I think pilots just decided to en masse go on sick leave. And that sick leave has thus resulted in a shortage of pilots, and hence the inability of Vistara to resume operations and continue flying those aircraft which are now grounded thanks to the pilot shortage. The crux of the issue really is that Vistara up until now was paying a mandatory 70 hours worth of flying hours as fixed pay to pilots. Now, to bring parity with the decision it had taken with Air India last year, it has reduced that MSP, so to speak, of 70 hours down to 40 hours. And 40 hours is what Air India as well as Air India Express pay the pilots as fixed salary. Vistara pilots are unhappy because their paycheck now takes a haircut of about 1,20,000 rupees a month. And as a result, they are unwilling to go ahead and sign that contract of the revised, salary structure which the company is offering them. But the company has also made it very clear, Tata Group incidentally, that if you don't sign this document, then we would be deemed to understand that we will not consider you, and you'll be okay with us not considering you for any promotion plan, any upgradation plan, and you will be taken off that upgrade sequence in your career. So I think pilots are obviously in a flux right now. It's not that there are multiple airlines looking at hiring a lot of pilots, and they can jump plane and land up at somebody else's doorstep.
And
that's
Krishna,
not happening.
they're not spoiled for choices at the moment. Very limited few airlines that will employ them, including Indigo, SpiceJet, which is also currently battling with its own problems. Akasa for one, but not a lot of choices out there for pilots to actually jump planes to.
Right, but the fact of the matter is that both Indigo and Akasa, correct me Kartik if I'm wrong, they actually pay a minimum of 70 flying hours.
That's right.
In fact, so if they were to jump ship, then Indigo and Akasa are the obvious choices that they should be making, because they give the paycheck that they are asking from Vistara and they were getting from Vistara. Now, this is all post-merger consequences that Vistara is facing. And apart from the fact that, they're taking a haircut, they're also, the Tata Group has made it clear the one-time payment that they're supposed to get for signing on this contract, they won't be getting that. And also going forward, future opportunities to work and fly more hours for Air India as well. So they lose out on both. And looks like the pilots are saying, we're okay with that.
And it's the customers, it's the flyers who are suffering, as over 100 flights have now been cancelled as of this morning. 60 to 50 yesterday, about 70 on Tuesday, and the stalemate likely to continue in the coming few days, as pilots will not look like they are relenting anytime soon as far as their paychecks is concerned.